honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky, I want your eyes all on me. Don't tell me lies now, I always get mine. Don't play with me. Do you want it? Can't feel me? No, can't handle it.
All right, I'm gonna make veggie tacos tonight. It's gonna be delicious. All right, you guys, welcome back and welcome to my new subscribers as well. I am off to do some camping in lieu of Valentine's Day. So we're gonna have like a theme going tonight. I'm not even really sure where I'm going. I'm still kind of going through town here, headed out towards the mountains, but I'm not sure. I could either go to the desert or I could go to the mountains. Haven't decided yet. But anyways, I'm headed either to the desert or the mountains. We shall see where I land. Valentine's Day celebration camp trip. That's what I'm doing. I always said too, I'm gonna film without my glasses on. So here I am. Woo! My camera fell. Okay, this is just... So I just did a whole thing and it wasn't filming. All right, so I decided to go to the mountains. Instead of taking the right to the desert, I took the left to the mountains. I just didn't want to be caught up in wind or being stuck in my van while it's windy at the desert, and weather predicting it was supposed to be a little windy there. So I headed to the mountains. It's beautiful. It's 60 degrees. There's no wind. There's nobody here at this campground. I am the only one here, me and the camp host. So that's perfect. It's probably going to get a little cold tonight. That's okay because I brought all my warm things. And I'm just going to clean up the van because I've been doing some work inside the van and it's a little dusty and dirty. It needs some cleaning. As you can see back here, this is part of the work that I've been doing, but I'm not going to do an up close yet because I am going to do a separate video with a little showing of my new siding that I put on the outside of my shower. I love it. It just needs to be trimmed and the nails need to be, the finished nails need to be covered, but I will show that to you on another video. But in the meantime, today I'm going to set up my van. I'm going to clean it a little bit, and then we're going to start celebrating Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm going to decorate, celebrate, and be good to myself. That's what I'm going to do. So I will touch base with you in a little bit. Bye, guys. Hurkey Creek is located in Mountain Center in Southern California, just below Mount San Jacinto in Idlewild. It's a beautiful little campground. The creek usually runs all year long. It is a little dry in California right now, but there's still water in the creek. There is a 3.5-mile hiking trail that follows the creek into the mountain range. I would say it is moderate to easy hiking. Beautiful scenery. It's funny, I don't normally enjoy cooking when I'm at home, but when I'm traveling in my van or camping, I enjoy cooking. It's relaxing. I just like it. So on the menu today, veggie tacos.
Question my feelings. I'm leaving you for someone else, but it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're already loving.
Oops.
I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 I want you to know I won't let go, even if I couldn't love you back the same way you've been loving me always. Please understand and take my hand.
Veggie
Say
tacos.
you won't hold this against me, 'cause I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 No, I never meant to hurt you.
All right, you guys. It's only like 5 o'clock, but I'm inside because the temperature dropped. Like it's getting cold. So I don't know. I think I might just stay inside. I have all my little Valentine's Day things going on here. I think I'm gonna like get in my jammies early. Might have an impromptu dance party because you know how that goes. And yeah, enjoy my happy Valentine's Day to me van party. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I wanted to wish all you lovebirds out there happy Valentine's Day. And to all my single friends out there too, happy Valentine's Day. All right.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Under the night sky,
in my bed already. It's probably not even 6 o'clock yet, but it's freezing out there and it's super comfy in here, so that's where I'm at. I have these chocolate dipped strawberries that I'm going to enjoy, and then I just wanted to chit chat. I don't know, I'm gonna move closer so you can hear me. Valentine's Day is kind of a trip when you are not with a significant other. I don't want you guys worrying about me because I'm choosing to be alone. I have people in my life that love me and such, so I'm not like lonely or anything like that. I choose to be alone because it's good for me. It's good for my soul. So I like a little bit of both. But for those of you out there on Valentine's Day that are feeling alone, yeah, just join me tonight. I'm having a little Valentine's Day party by myself, party of one. And I just want you to know that, obviously it's okay to feel alone at times, especially on days like Valentine's Day, but it's also a great opportunity to just really focus on what it is that you want. We are so focused on, family and our friends and our significant others, things like that, which is good. But sometimes we lose sight of who we are, what we want or like, or just investing in ourselves. So I guess that's my point for this Valentine's Day, is just reminding myself that I'm important and that I matter, and that it takes time to figure out what it is that you are about. Like, if you're just always busy with other people, you don't really have time for that. So that's what these camping trips do for me, whether it's Valentine's Day or any other day. Time in my van, time alone. It allows me to just think about what it is that I want out of life, or I sort through a lot of things. I'm going to see how these strawberries taste. I love chocolate dipped strawberries, so there's that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Delicious. So cheers. Happy Valentine's Day, friends. Oh my gosh. All right. Getting that jacket in my sleeping bag so that tomorrow when I wake up, it's nice and warm. I think I'm gonna get an extra sweatshirt, put that down in my sleeping bag. Ooh. Make sure that's nice and warm. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave my beanie on too for right now because it's cold. Let's see. I have like 5 blankets. Oh yeah. All right, you guys. All right. Good night, everyone. Good morning. It's cold this morning. Not quite as cold as it was in Joshua Tree, but definitely cold. So I have the heater running in the van, which I absolutely love. So grateful for that propane heater. It does a great job. It warms the van up so quick. Yeah, making some coffee. I'm almost out of butane. You go through these cans super quick, but it's just small and packs easy, so I like the Coleman stove. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough butane to make this coffee, so we'll see. It's taken a long time to make. I do have a little instant coffee going in the meantime, but yeah, I think I'm going to hang out here because it's super cozy in my van right now, and then I'll probably go for a little hike today, and yeah, maybe bring some coffee, it ever gets done, down to the creek. So I will catch up with you then. Good morning from dry Southern California. Once you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. Analysis paralysis, to describe the nearly universal phenomenon of believing that there is a single correct decision, and if we just search hard enough, we'll find it. Instead of trying to make the best choice, maybe make the right choice for you, huh? Oh, I hear a siren. There is a little highway traffic here at this campground. I never really noticed it before, but it seems like, I don't know, we've had some traffic the last few days. It's cold for me, probably 30 degrees, something like that. Maybe we'll get some snow this week. I'm just taking a walk. I was gonna have my coffee out here this morning, but it was cold and I was literally like cozy. Oh, I hope wherever the ambulance is going that people are okay. But yeah, it was cold, so I was like in my sleeping bag, reading and drinking my coffee, nice and warm. So I thought I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, I'm gonna restart this when the ambulance goes by. But I am taking a walk, checking out all the things to see here. It feels very fallish, even though it's winter, just because we haven't had any rain here in Southern California. Everything is very brown. Very brown. But the water's nice. Seeing the creek is nice. And yeah, it's super relaxing. Alright, I'm gonna try not to fall into the creek. Beautiful, chilly morning. Alright, I'm gonna make some warm breakfast because it's super cold outside and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna take my leftover veggies, beans, and rice, and I'm gonna heat that up. And I'm gonna throw some eggs in there, and it's gonna be like a little egg scramble bowl. Let's see. I don't have a lot of butane left, so I'm hoping that this will be enough to cook these eggs and warm everything up. I think so. I think we're doing good. really good. And warm. All right, I'm getting ready to clean up my bed and get the van ready to get on the road. It's been great. It's been cold, but it's been great. I've got a lot of reading done. I just enjoyed my time, and I don't know, I think on the way home I may stop, do a little hike, see what else is going on. We'll see. I'm not in a giant hurry to get home, but it is definitely cold up here in the mountains, so I'm going to start heading back home. Such a good book. Such a good book. Exactly what I needed to read. A whole chapter on making decisions. And I am terrible at making decisions. Always afraid I'm going to make the wrong decision. And I'm telling you, if this trip was just for this experience to read that chapter, life-changing. I'm telling you. I guess you're never too old to learn something new. And I tell you, I've been on like hyperspeed mode the last 3 or 4 years, just learning so much. So grateful. So yeah, check out the book. It's good. I guess maybe I'll take this time to share with you, if you can hear me. I've been contemplating selling my van and going through some different scenarios. This van is amazing. Like, this brand gets a lot of grief because it's a production build and there's a lot of things that go wrong with it. And I've had my share already, but I'm really easy on the van. I don't know. I don't use a lot of, most of this fancy stuff on the van I don't even use. Like, I still shut down the power at night. I use my lanterns. Like, I'm not using a lot of this stuff. But just the way it's put together, you can tell it's been through a factory line and, you know, not a lot of care putting it together. But with all of that said, this particular van has had my back. Like, from the minute I bought her, I felt like she was so grateful to get off that lot and go on some adventures. I know that sounds silly, but I just feel like I was meant to have this van. And the van itself, the 350 Ford Transit, all-wheel drive, turbo, eco, like, is an amazing truck chassis. Like, it drives amazing. Such a pleasure. The build out, everything works in here. Like, I don't have any problems with my batteries or anything like that. The heater works great. The shower, I have a struggle getting the water heated. It takes a little while, but I don't know. I shower at campgrounds, things like that. It has an outdoor shower option, and honestly, during the summertime, I use that. So it's really like a non-issue for me. This whole bathroom section takes up a lot of the van, and honestly, I could live without it. The cassette toilet is nice, but I think I could have a cassette toilet without having the bathroom. But those are just like things I didn't know until I bought the van. I wanted a van that was ready to go. That's why I didn't buy and do a build out, because I wanted to go. So with that said, I've had, it's like a small house payment, essentially. And I don't watch TV when I'm camping. Like, it just has a lot of extras that I don't use. So I've been thinking about selling it and then just getting a Ford Transit cargo van and doing my own build out. But I started looking into, things that it would take to build it out. I am not a carpenter. I'm not going to be like back there, probably building it out. I'd probably have to pay to have it done. So by the time you buy the van and pay to have the things done, now I don't need a lot of extras. I wouldn't need a bathroom. Like, I don't even think I need like plumbing and stuff. Like, I don't use my sink hardly ever. I just don't. I'm used to camping. So anyways, but still, with that said, it would take some money. I would have to cut holes for vents and windows. That's expensive. Insulating, doing the whole build out. It would take time and it would take money too. So this thing is, everything from like bug screens to solar to air conditioning to the heater, like everything is already good here. It is a little extra and it is expensive, but it's good to go. And so this decision making, going back to the book, you know, like weighing all the pros and cons and just agonizing over what I should do next. Also, just so you know, my YouTube channel is about, like, I don't know, 500 views from being monetized. So my soul wants to YouTube. I feel like, not just because it's fun for me and I love editing and traveling and all that, but I do feel like it's going to be beneficial to some other people. Whether there's ladies out there that need to be encouraged, or people that are lonely that can't travel, that can come along with me, whatever that looks like, I feel very strongly that there's something there. So my heart says keep the van, Lori, and go travel and get those 400 views or 500 views or whatever. Start getting monetized and make it make sense for you, because I feel like in life, not everything is, you know, just sensible, right? Like, this book was telling me, like, there's no right or wrong decision. It's a decision and then you make it right. And I'm like, God, that makes sense. Like, there's always the unknowns, regardless of where you go in your decision making, left or right, right? Which goes back to the theme here, because I wasn't sure if I was going to turn a left or a right, desert or forest, right? So there's always decisions to be made, and you don't know for sure the outcome of either way. There's no way to predict the future. So I've been spending just like all this agonizing hours, like what to do, and this doesn't make sense, and this is too expensive, and this and that and the other thing. And then, you know, I'm sitting here yesterday and I'm like, I'm 61. Like, girl, you got like a good 20 years. That's it. What are you saving all these good decisions for? Like, what? Go live your life. Stop worrying. Trust that God's got your back, that the universe has got your back, and that when you are being led by your heart and your soul, like, I'm going to make myself cry. Things are going to work out. It's going to be fine. And what a great lesson to learn, right? That you trust. That's huge for me, because I'm always don't want to be a burden, or I don't want to make the wrong decision and feel bad about that. And I just have so many messed up thoughts in my head that I feel like I'm going to miss out on the blessings that life has for me, right? So this trip, my trips always have an underlying learning experience for me. I think this one is, Lori, keep your focus. God is bigger than this van and the expenses and all the stuff, and he's been providing for you fine. Like, you're doing good. Like, keep going. Don't trip up on all the logistics. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and I got you, right? So I'm trusting that this channel is going to matter, that you all are going to like and subscribe, and that we're going to go together. Like, whatever that looks like, I'm here for you. I'm here for me. And I'm here to learn and maybe share that with you as well. So starting off this little video, I was just going to make my bed and close up. But maybe this is what this video's message is make a decision and then make it right for you. And I feel like that's what I learned this trip. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to stop agonizing over all these different decisions I should be making. And I'm just going to trust my heart, and I'm going to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and I'm going to keep trusting, and maybe planning my next big trip. So there's that. So thanks, you guys. I appreciate you watching, and I hope that these little messages serve you and help you, anybody out there. And we're just going to do this thing together. It's a little messy. My life's a little messy, you know, but I feel like I'm going in a good direction. And I feel like I'm going to learn. Like, I'm going to leave this planet smart. And I'm grateful for that. I am grateful for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I literally am this close to being monetized. It's probably only going to be 50 bucks a month or whatever, but I don't even care. Like, that 50 bucks a month will go in this gas tank or help pay this van. And we're going to go on some trips, and I'm going to take you all along with me, and I'm going to dance, I'm going to hike, I'm going to enjoy my life, and we're going to do it together. So as I'm packing up this van, happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you soon. Thank you for watching.